Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to learn how to import any 3D asset into SketchUp. So SketchUp has an import option, but that import option doesn't function or work like the import I've seen in other 3D softwares. And then this has a special way of importing 3D assets. So usually for you to get a 3D asset, you have to go to the SketchUp warehouse and then download from there, or you have to download a SketchUp file from online, then copy the assets you need from that project into the current project you are working in. But then you can as well model from other 3D software and then save it and then import it into SketchUp. But because the import doesn't work as how the other software does, this one needs an extension. The extension is called Transmute. This is the extension right here. You click on it, and these are the file types that you can import. If you have any file extension with this, you can import that. So the normal ones that we usually have are FBX and then OBJ, but this one is having extra ones attached to it, and then it will be easy for you to import with any file extension with this name. So you click and then it will take you to where you have saved the FBX or OBJ or the other file extension of the 3D asset. Then you will click on it and then you open it. So this is actually a chair or a sofa that I am trying to import into a project. It is big, so we have to reduce the size and then also check the orientation of the chair. You can do that by clicking on the unit conversion here. Change the unit to millimeters. Now it looks a bit okay. It actually looks okay. If I'm supposed to change the orientation to the Y plus axis, the human figure and the chair looks okay to fit in the project. So after you are done with this, you can click on Transmute, and then it will ask you to save the file in a SketchUp version. So you can save it. I've already done that, so it's trying to resave. You wait for it to download into your scene, then you place it at a position where you want it to fit. But then this is actually a chair that I am going to use in the project, so let's head into the project. This is the project, and I have already opened it in D5. So I downloaded the model from a site. I'll put the link of the site in the description, so that if you need any free asset from them, you can download as well. So it comes without a texture. You can do the texturing whenever you are in D5. So I've already saved the angle which I need the chair to be in, and this is the angle I need it to be in. I have to retexture it in D5. So I'll go to my assets, go to materials. I've already opened the materials panel, and then I'll look for a material that will best fit the model, that's the chair that I've brought in. So I'll go for this one and try and see if it's going to work. Yeah, obviously it's okay. I'll try and then randomize the texture and probably scale down the texture for it to look quite okay. Make a little bit of tweaks to the light in HDRI. So D5 has an AI tab where you can, they have already built in or added scenes where you can copy. You can download and copy the HDRI into your work if it works for your project, and you can also create yours and save. But then I'm going to try the ones that I have already done and see how best is going to work for my scene. So I'll go for this one right here. The moment it's brought into your scene automatically changes into the HDRI fill in this one. So I'll try and then do a rotation of the HDRI to get some window lights inside the project if possible. Go to effects and then try to increase my exposure. Then go back to environment. It has a lot of the color temperature is a bit in the oranges and I want to reduce it. Yes, so this is actually working for me. I can bring in some lights. There are already lights here, so this is actually a light which is in Sketchup that was brought in. I just had to click on the material, select the material here, and then make it emissive. I can increase the emission. So you do away with no matter the color you have in there. When you click on the emission, it changes to a white color. So you can change the color to any color fill you want from this angle, and then also increase the count for the intensity of the emission. You can adjust you can add another light outside here to bring in a rectangular light to bring in a lot of light into the scene. So I'll go back into the scene and check. Okay, alright, this happened because the HDRI fill that I gave to the scene is lost. This is because every time that you do a change inside the project, you have to update it before you go back into the camera view. And then I did not update, so I have to redo the HDRI again, do the adjustments I did earlier on, and then the rotation to get some window lights, probably increase the sun, and then I have to retexture this sofa right here. Let me see if I can get a texture which I want to use. Let's try this. Let's see. Okay, and then try and download this gray right here for this one. I still have to update my scene, so I have to update it. Now the color here actually also changes because I have now updated it. Let me see if it's done downloading. So if the color doesn't work, you have to go to the map option here, go to basic color, and then adjust the look and feel of the color, change the color. and also I want to make the UV bigger so that you can get a better feel of that. Now I can go back and check. I can go back and then check the light I was bringing in to see how it is working for my scene. The lighting is basically up to you. Whatever you wish to do, you can do to make the scene look nicer. And try not to make it show in reflection. So actually, yeah, it's working. I then also change adjust the reflection or specular for this. It's not actually going to show, but then it feels good. Oh god, did I do something? Well, it feels like I haven't actually done anything worse. Try again and bring back some of the temperature back in, and then I feel like there's not much to do with this. We just wanted you to know how the seeds will feel in the new environment. So this can be rendered out as a final view, and then I can change the aspect ratio and then process size. So I actually need a portrait view. So I don't know if a 2-point perspective view would do. Let me go for a perspective view and see if it's going to work. You can as well bring in some pillows, one pillow or something for the chair. I don't know which one will work best, but I feel like this one would do. Or a little bit of color, bright color. Let's see. Well, it ain't that bad. But then, is that even what we need? Go back to the view and look at what is actually happening. I don't think the pillow is something we need inside the scene. So yeah, that's basically it. So this scene can be rendered out as a final. I think so. I still need some of the oranges back in. I don't know how that is going to affect the scene, but yeah, I didn't do a lot of lighting because this side of the room can have enough extra light. I can as well also dial in the focal length of the lens, or probably still go back to this. So no, go back to this and then push in the focal length. Try to get a better angle to get the other environments inside the work, and that will make it feel right, kinda. So I think this is okay, and I can as well also give it depth of field. To see how it will work. So over here you are seeing how blurred the leftover is already looking. These are also a bit blurred. The renders will actually tell how good we did with the by adding the depth of field, but I think it is working perfect. So this can be rendered out as the final view in D5, and then other touches can be done on it in Photoshop or any editing software that you want to continue. So this is the render button. After you are done with this, I want to render it in 6K and then change this format to from PNG to JPEG. Now hit the render button and then find a place and then save it. So I'll put it right here. Let's wait for it to finish rendering. So guys, this is the output or the results that I got after rendering and adding some few touches with Photoshop. It looks very clean. So hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me get your feedback. Also share. Thanks for watching, and then see you on the next tutorial.